In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to respool the reel on your ProFISHiency Pocket Combo. So first we're going to take off this cover, counterclockwise. And on this, it says that it walls a 6-pound line, 40 yards, but I'm going to be upgrading it to an 8-pound line just because I think I can get away with it. The first thing I'm going to do is put the end of your line through this wall. Then we're going to start off by tying a knot. I think it's called an overhand knot. You're probably not going to be able to see this just because of the thinness of the line, but there's a knot there at the end. I'm going to do another loop. And you might have to go and do your own research on tying these knots. All right, so there should be 2 knots there, and we're going to go ahead and bring those close to each other. And we're going to put it across the reel in that little groove and pull it. So let's cut off the excess before we tighten it. Get that done very tight. And it's important to get that tight just because that's how I ended up losing this reel, casted out my line, and everything just went into the water. Anyways, let's get this back on. Okay, so now that you have that cover on, we're going to go ahead and reel this in. So you want to put some tension on this while you're reeling it in, and I'd say around 40 to maybe 50 rotation. Take a look at it because you want that spool around 80% filled. You want to fill it all the way up. So let's take out some of this line at the end so it's easier to get in there. I'm going to put this line between my fingers right there so I can have some tension. However you decide to do it, it's all up to you. I did around, I believe, 80% filled. Now that you've cut that line, there's going to be a second part to this. So we're going to get some extra line out. Let's click that button back there, pull this line out. You're going to see in a sec why. In the front here, there's a little compartment. I'm going to screw that off. And there should be some little metal rods in there. Let's put that back on so we don't get the rest lost. Okay. Next, we're going to put our line through the end of this rod. And however you decide to tie it, that's all up to you. Go ahead and secure that. Cut off the excess. So we're going to go ahead and put this in there. All right, so I ended up extending it afterwards and did a casting motion to get the end out.